So, sorry though. I'm in my basement because it's quiet. Yeah, we're gonna do a little story time, and I'm chilling and I'm eating some of my food. Let me share my food with y'all. Yeah, I'm eating some of my food, and we having story time. So, when we went to. By the way, let me tell you, we went to my cousin and I. We went to the Women Without All Loose event, right? It was off the chain, like souls was being saved and people were being released and people was crying and screaming. Grannies caught the Holy Ghost. They was dancing, breaking out, everything. Like, there's no words to explain that event. There's no words to explain how the glory of God touched that place. There's no words to describe that event. Like, there's no words. Like awesome wouldn't even describe it. God's glory, that the words can't even describe it. God was in that place, from the singers to the preachers, everything. People, some sisters, the sisters that didn't even know each other, God was in that place. It was amazing. But I want to tell y'all about a story, what happened. So it was the last day of the event, and we was like, all right, so we got this the event is over at 1 something, so we got time to relax. But we something to eat. We went to a Mexican restaurant. We sat down and we ate, and people was coming over to us, talking to us, and I was sharing a word with one of the waitresses about life and how, we need to appreciate life. And she walked past, she said, I just went to the bathroom and I heard that, and she said that was so real. And it was just like crazy, like they was just drawn to us, like after the event. Like, so we was like, all right, we're gonna go home, we're gonna go to the hotel, we're gonna put our bathing suit on, we're gonna go to the pool. So we went to the hotel, put our bathing suit on, we go get on the elevator, go downstairs, and we go look for the pool, because we don't see the sign where the pool is at, right? So I said, Kai, I said the pool probably gonna be where the spa is. So we went there. She said, girl, but ain't no pool here. And I was like, all right, so we're gonna look. So we asked you guys, and they was like, well, we don't know. I guess they was like maintenance, like fixing something in the building. They was like, we don't know. So then we asked this other guy. He said, oh, we don't have a pool. He said they took the pool out a couple years ago to put like a ballroom or something in there. So then he was like, really, are you serious? We just knew that they had a pool, right? So our hotel had a bridge that crossed to the Marriott. We was at the Hilton, but that bridge crossed over to the Marriott. So I said, can we get in that pool over there? He said, if your key card work. So he said it's worth a try. So we goes over there. I said, and I just heard God saying, like, test me now. So I said, you know what, I'm gonna go over there on faith. So I goes over, we cross the bridge. We get to the door of the bridge that connects to the hotel, and somebody let us in. So we get in there, we get on the elevator. My cousin like, I'm scared. I'm like, girl, be quiet. Everything gonna be okay. So we goes upstairs and we get on the pool. We get on the elevator. We looking for the pool. We can't find the pool. So then she finds somebody. She asks him. He tells us where the pool at, how to get there. So we go up. We go get into the pool. We go to the pool. And we walked through these first set of doors. It was a lady in front of us, and then after we walked in, the lady came in behind her. So the lady trying to pull the doors, like yanking them open. And I said, oh, what, you forgot your key card too, right? And so, don't judge me. So she was like, no, I got my key card. So she spun her key card and she walked in, right? We walked right in. I put my stuff down, got in the hot tub, and was relaxing in the hot tub. And just soaked it, and it felt so good. It felt like the hot tub took all my stress away. But then I got in the pool. The pool was a heated pool, and it felt so good. And then I'm in there relaxing, laying on my back and everything. And God told me, I had him say clear as day, how dare you come this far and not experience life to the fullest. And for that moment, it was just like, I didn't come to that pool in vain. I was like really in a moment of God. Mind you, I came from another hotel into another hotel, inside of that pool, enjoying myself. I walked in with no problem, right? So I'm floating on my back, and I almost bumped into the lady. I didn't know whether I bumped into her or not, so I said, you know, I apologize. She said, everything cool, everything okay. And she was like, so I'm just sitting here, relaxed, enjoying myself. I said, oh, okay. And she started talking about how she taught her brothers and sisters how to swim, and she like floating and stuff like that. And I was like, oh yeah. I said, yeah, you gotta relax so she would drown. She's like, yeah. And then so she started to, one thing led to another. We started talking about God, and then she was like, yeah, she was like, yeah, I used to work here, but I ain't supposed to be in here. Right, and I was like, that made 3 of us then, because she wasn't supposed to be in there, and neither was me and my cousin supposed to be in there. And we started talking about God, right? And so she started telling us her story about how she had just gotten out of jail recently, and how she was like, I hate my life, I hate my life, I hate my life. And she met a guy, and the guy said, why do you hate your life? Count 5 blessings on your fingers that God is doing in your life. So she said, I don't want to do it, but the next day she did it anyway because he was a cool guy. So she said she started counting her blessings, right? Every day from that day, and then it started going from 5 to 9 and more, and kept going up. So she said she started spending time with God, trusting God. She was like, God, I thank you for your blessings, but I need a miracle, right? And she said every time she finds something on the ground, like a penny or something like that, or somebody do something for her, she'd be like, look up to the heavens and say blessings. And so after, she's like, God, I need a miracle. So she checked her card the next day. Her and her boyfriend had $300 on their card, right? And then after that, she checked. She was like, I was not supposed to have that money on my card. So then she was like, she kept, every day was like, blessings. Kept looking up to God. It was like, blessings, blessings. And then she was like, God, I thank you for all the blessings that you gave me, but I need another miracle. So then she checked her food stamp card, and it was like $200 or something on her food stamp card. And she was like, wow, just like thanking God, like God was really changing her life and doing something in her life. And I really just said all of that to say that, like, God took 3 people that was not supposed to be in the same place, put them in the same place at the same time, and talking about him. Like, that's just good, how good our God is. So I just want to share that with you guys. Have a blessed day. Enjoy your Sunday. Don't let nobody steal your joy. And make sure you got a good meal to fill your belly up. Love you guys. Have a blessed day.